Welcome back to Wild Bird Facts, my fellow bird enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the emerald heart of the Amazon to meet a creature that feels more like a myth than a living animal. Imagine you're trekking through the dense undergrowth, the air thick with humidity, when suddenly a shadow passes over you, so large it feels like a small plane. This is the Harpy Eagle, a bird so imposing that local legends can't decide if it's a guardian deity or a forest demon. To some indigenous tribes, seeing one is a blessing from the spirits of the sky. To others, it's an omen of a predator that can snatch a soul as easily as it snatches a sloth. Let's peel back the layers of this ancient mystery together and see what makes this bird the undisputed king of the canopy.
When you look at a Harpy Eagle, the first thing that strikes you is its sheer scale. It's not just a bird, it's a biological masterpiece designed for the hunt. These eagles are massive, with females weighing up to 20 pounds and sporting a wingspan that can reach nearly 7 feet. But it's their talons that truly tell the story of their power. Their claws are about the same size as those of a grizzly bear, capable of exerting several hundred pounds of pressure per square inch. This isn't just for show. It's the tool they use to crush the bones of their prey instantly. Seeing them up close, you realize why they have been feared and respected for centuries. They are built for complete dominance in an environment where everything is trying to survive.
One of the most unsettling and fascinating things about the Harpy Eagle is its face. Unlike most birds of prey that look purely avian, the Harpy has an almost human-like expression, especially when it raises its crest of feathers. This double crest can fan out like a crown, giving it a regal and somewhat eerie appearance. Many myths suggest that these birds are actually shapeshifters, ancient warriors who chose the form of an eagle to watch over the forest. When they look at you with those piercing gray or dark brown eyes, it doesn't feel like a bird looking at a human. It feels like an intelligent observer judging your presence in its kingdom. This facial structure also helps focus sound toward their ears, making them incredible acoustic hunters.
For many indigenous cultures of South and Central America, the Harpy Eagle is the air spirit. It's often depicted in pottery and ancient carvings as a bridge between the world of men and the world of the gods. They believe that the eagle carries the prayers of the people up to the heavens. In some traditions, killing a Harpy Eagle was considered a grave sin that would bring a curse upon the village, as they were seen as the protectors of the forest's balance. They are the eyes in the sky, watching over the harmony of the jungle. It's amazing how a single bird can carry such a heavy weight of spiritual significance, serving as a symbol of power, wisdom, and the untamed nature of the Amazonian wilderness.
However, where there is light, there is shadow. In other folklore, the Harpy is the forest demon that haunts the nightmares of those who wander too far into the deep woods. Tales are told of the great snatcher that can descend silently from the clouds to take away anything that moves. Mothers in some remote villages would use the legend of the Harpy to keep their children from wandering off, telling stories of a giant bird with the face of a man that lurks in the kapok trees. This dual nature, being both a god and a monster, is what makes the Harpy Eagle such a captivating subject. It reflects our own human fear and admiration for the raw, unapologetic power of nature that we cannot control.
How does a bird this massive hunt without being heard? It's all in the engineering of their feathers. Unlike some birds that whistle through the air, the Harpy Eagle has evolved for short, powerful bursts of flight within the dense clutter of the jungle. They don't soar over the canopy like vultures. They sit and wait, then maneuver through branches with surprising agility for their size. Their flight is almost silent, allowing them to ambush monkeys and sloths before the prey even knows they are there. It's like a 5-ton truck moving with the stealth of a ninja. Watching them navigate the maze of vines and trunks is a masterclass in aerial precision, proving that size doesn't have to come at the cost of stealth.
The primary diet of the Harpy Eagle consists of tree-dwelling mammals, specifically sloths and monkeys. This is no easy feat. A sloth may be slow, but it has a powerful grip on the branches. The Harpy Eagle must use its incredible leg strength to literally rip the sloth from its hold. They are also known to take down small deer or even large lizards when the opportunity arises. Their hunting strategy is one of extreme patience. They can sit on a single perch for up to 23 hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This level of dedication is what makes them the ultimate apex predator. They don't waste energy. Every move is calculated, every strike is lethal, and every meal is well-earned in the competitive Amazonian landscape.
Harpy eagles are the master architects of the sky. They build their nests in the tallest trees of the Amazon, most notably the majestic kapok tree. These nests are huge, often measuring 5 feet across and 4 feet deep, constructed from a massive pile of sticks and lined with soft greenery. Because they nest so high up, often over 100 feet in the air, the views from their homes are breathtaking. These nesting sites are used year after year, with the eagles constantly adding new material. For a researcher or a birdwatcher, finding a harpy nest is like finding a needle in a haystack. But once you find it, you've found the throne of the forest. It's a fortress where they raise the next generation of legends.
Raising a Harpy Eagle chick is a slow and deliberate process. They typically only lay 2 eggs, but once the first one hatches, the second is usually ignored. This survival of the fittest approach ensures that the parents can pour all their energy into a single offspring. The chick stays in the nest for up to 6 months, but even after it learns to fly, it remains dependent on its parents for nearly a year. It takes about 5 years for a Harpy Eagle to reach full maturity and grow its distinctive adult plumage. This long childhood is rare in the bird world and highlights how much knowledge and skill these birds must acquire before they can successfully rule the jungle on their own.
It's easy to get lost in the myths, but the science behind the Harpy Eagle is just as incredible. For years, people thought they were much more aggressive toward humans than they actually are. In reality, they are quite shy and tend to avoid human contact whenever possible. The monster stories often come from rare defensive encounters where someone got too close to a nest. Scientists have found that these eagles play a vital role in the ecosystem by controlling the population of mid-sized mammals, which in turn protects the vegetation of the forest. By separating the legends from the facts, we find a bird that isn't a demon or a god, but a vital, functioning heart of the Amazonian biological machine. To truly understand the power of the harpy, you have to talk about PSI, pressure per square inch. While a human's grip might be around 50 PSI, a harpy eagle can easily exceed 400 to 500 PSI. That is enough to crush a monkey's skull like a grape or snap thick branches. When they lock their talons, it is a mechanical latch that requires a conscious effort to release. This means that once they have grabbed their prey, there is almost no chance of escape. Researchers often have to use specialized gear when handling these birds to avoid life-altering injuries. It's a reminder that beneath those beautiful feathers lies a biological machine designed for one thing: the ultimate grip of death. The impact of the Harpy Eagle extends far beyond the jungle and into the halls of government. It is the national bird of Panama and is featured prominently on the coat of arms. For the people of South and Central America, the harpy represents sovereignty, strength, and the natural heritage of their land. It's a source of immense pride, symbolizing a connection to the prehistoric past and a commitment to the future of conservation. Seeing the bird on a flag or a coin is one thing, but knowing it still flies through the remote canyons and forests of the continent gives a sense of continuity to the culture. It's a living monument that the people are desperate to protect.
Sadly, the legend of the Harpy Eagle is under threat. The Amazon is shrinking at an alarming rate due to deforestation, mining, and agriculture. Because Harpy Eagles require vast territories and specific tall trees for nesting, they are often the first to disappear when the forest is fragmented. They are the canaries in the coal mine for the Amazon. If the Harpy Eagle can't survive, it means the entire ecosystem is in trouble. This isn't just about losing a bird, it's about losing a piece of the world's soul. Conservationists are working tirelessly to map their habitats and create corridors for them to travel, but the race against time is getting harder every year.
Even for the most experienced bird watchers, seeing a harpy eagle in the wild is a holy grail moment. You can spend weeks in the jungle and never see one, as they blend perfectly with the dappled light of the canopy. Modern explorers and photographers often use drones and high-altitude platforms just to get a glimpse of them. When a sighting is reported, it draws people from all over the world. There's something magical about the hunt for the harpy. It requires patience, respect, and a bit of luck. It reminds us that there are still mysteries in this world worth searching for, and that some of the most beautiful things are those that are the hardest to find.
The jungle is a noisy place, but the call of the harpy eagle is unmistakable. It's a high-pitched, piercing scream that can cut through the dense foliage for miles. They use these vocalizations to defend their territory and communicate with their mates. To the uninitiated, hearing that scream in the middle of the night can be terrifying, fueling those demon legends we talked about. But to those who know the bird, it's a song of survival. It's a declaration that the king is in his castle. These sounds are a vital part of the Amazonian soundscape, a reminder that even in the darkest parts of the forest, there is a powerful presence watching over everything.
Where did this giant come from? Evolutionary biologists have traced the harpy eagle's lineage back millions of years. They are part of a unique group of eagles that adapted specifically to forest environments, diverging from the eagles that hunt in open plains. Their short wings and long tails are evolutionary adaptations for steering through tight spaces. They are essentially a relic of a prehistoric era, a dinosaur in feathers that has managed to survive into the modern age. Studying their DNA helps scientists understand how the Amazon evolved and how species adapt to such extreme environments. They are a living link to an ancient world that we are only beginning to fully understand.
The good news is that we aren't giving up on the harpy. From Brazil to Guyana, dedicated organizations are breeding these eagles in captivity and releasing them back into protected areas. Satellite tracking is being used to monitor their movements and ensure they are finding enough food. Education programs in local schools are teaching the next generation to value the harpy as a protector rather than a threat. By involving the local communities, we are turning former hunters into guardians. It's a slow process, but every chick that fletches and every hectare of forest that is saved is a victory for the legend of the Amazon.
The story of the harpy eagle is ultimately a story about us. It's about how we perceive the world around us, whether we see it as something to fear and conquer or something to respect and protect. The harpy eagle doesn't care about our legends or our names for it. It simply exists as a master of its environment. By choosing to protect this bird, we are choosing to protect the wildness in our own hearts. We are acknowledging that the world is a better, more mysterious place, with the winged ghost of the Amazon still soaring through the trees. It's a lesson in coexistence that we desperately need to learn.
As we wrap up our journey today, take a moment to appreciate the sheer majesty of the harpy eagle. Whether you see it as a god, a demon, or a scientific marvel, there is no denying its presence. Thank you for joining me here on Wild Bird Facts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of our deep dives into the avian world. If you've ever been lucky enough to see one of these giants, or if you have a favorite legend about them, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and stay wild, my friends.